Love that bad boy.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey guys, it's Christy. I'm a sophomore at Brockton High School, and just to build off what they've already said, I don't see it's fair that I don't get to learn about my history and the history that I'm learning. Like, I don't think it's fair that I don't get to learn about my history, and on top of that, I don't learn the truth about their history. Everything's whitewashed. So, I mean, if I'm not learning about your true history and I can't learn anything about my history, I mean, what is the point of it, you know? Like, they will never say, for Thanksgiving, they don't never say that this country did not belong to them, you know? They just be like, I know one dude named Quanto. That's all I know about the Native Americans, and I don't even know him like that. So it's like, I have a question. It's like, how do I believe what I'm learning about African American history if I don't even know about the actual white, European history? That's my question. Yeah.
Yo, so like, that's a great segment, because we're back. Do you wanted to say anything before we go into that? Or, you can go in answering that question as well, because everything pretty much was already said. It's up to you, brother.
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
How do I know to believe in the history that they teach me about? Also, they don't give me the truth about their own history.
It's true. That's a great segue, like you said, bro. The thing is, you can't really trust the education system nowadays because the education system, like Vani was saying, is training you to leave school and survive. But survive in a sense where they already decided that you're going to be a working class citizen. And that's another problem that I have with school. They're not teaching us to be CEOs. They're not teaching us to actually grow and become businessmen, people who become bigger than working as a nurse, or going to school for the generic majors. Like, think about it like this: there's billions of people in America divided up into 20 careers. It becomes oversaturated with people who have the same degree to do the same things, and that's when a lot of people aren't getting their jobs. But segueing into what's harming and messing up the inner city youth is the fact that we are in the inner city. Usually they are impoverished. You have a lot of youth who are brainwashed, who don't know better, and it does not help that they have no knowledge of themselves. And our schools teach us that these men who have white skin did so many great things, but not balancing out with the terrible things they have done. And then you have them teaching us about our black skinned brothers and sisters who've done great things but got killed for it. So what are you trying to instill in that young brother's or sister's mind? Are you trying to instill that if he decides to grow up and want to do something good for his people, that he shouldn't because he's going to get killed? Because that's what I hear from everybody. Shoot, that's what everybody tells me. Like, I should fear to do the right thing, the righteous thing for my people, because I might get a bullet in my head for it. Do you see the psychology that goes into the school system? And it's 2016. If our taxpayer dollars, if Will Mike's, Kenzie's, mine, our parents, goes into the school, mind you, public education is not free. We pay for it. We pay those teachers. We should have a say in how our school is teaching our youth. And that is just logic. That is ethical. If I'm paying for something, I should have a say in how it is, how it's ran. I'm investing in it. That is exactly why we are fighting to teach the truth to the youth.